Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video. Again, apologies, I'm still full of cold. In fact, it's COVID, which is lovely. So I'm just sharing with you another journal page created using my new release from Funky Fossil. This is one of the collage papers from the pack of collage papers called Shine. It's got lots and lots of different kind of celestial-y type nighttime, night sky, sunset things in there. There's lots and lots of inspiration in there. And I'm just sticking this piece in that's got the moon on it as well. So I've used a glue stick to stick that in place. And I've just given it a quick abrayer as well to make sure it's nice and flat. So in with this collection is also a star stencil and mask. This one isn't from that set, but it would be just as easy to do the same with the one that's part of the release. And I am just masking over the top of the collage paper using some white paint. I'm so sorry, I'm a little bit breathless, but don't worry, I'm not poorly. I am okay. Yeah, not desperately poorly. Although if you ask my husband, I am really poorly, definitely. So I am just adding a few of these stars onto my background, and that's having the effect of just pushing the background away a little bit, but you can still kind of see what's going on enough there too. And then I'm using the new stamp that's called Shoot for the Stars with some black archival ink and just bringing some text stamping over the top of that paint. So starting to create lots of layers on this page. Then I'm using this gel pen just to outline the stars, just using some loose sketchy lines to go round a couple of times, just to pop those out from the background. So this is my mini mark making stamp called Starry, and it's of course little stars, and I'm just using some yellow acrylic paint. It's not really showing up on the video, but it does kind of add a nice little pop of mark making on the edges of my page. So then I am using one of the paper dolls from the Shine stamp set. I'm going to stamp that onto white card. I'm going for white card because it's a good contrast against the background, and it means I can add some colours to it if I choose to as well. I did try stamping onto some of the collage paper from the Shine collage paper pack, but it was kind of a little bit too busy, so I thought I'd go for this option instead. And I'm stamping with black archival ink. So I'm just cutting it out, and then I'm going to add some colour. So as I often do, I've used Neo Colour 2s and scribble sticks to add colour to these little paper dolls. It's just a really easy way to get a little bit of colour on there. But pretty much you could use watercolours or anything like that really. So this is a scribble stick. I think this one is fuchsia. It's really pretty pink. And I'm just pulling that around all the stars and the moon on the body of this paper doll, just so that I can pop those out in a different colour. So then I decided I was going to do some heat embossing on these little stars and the moon on the paper doll. So this is a distress pen from Tim Holtz. It's got the embossing ink in it, and means that you can add it in little areas like this. So this is just an ordinary, not fancy, silver glittery embossing powder. So I'm just adding it onto the doll, and then I'm just going to heat set that without burning my fingers. I'm just brushing off the excess there, just so it doesn't interfere with the rest of the image. So yeah, just heat setting that, and it's like magic. It's like doing a bit of chemistry. I always love this. And that's quite nice because it adds that little bit of shine to the doll as well. And then I've grabbed a quote from one of the pages in the pack, in the collage paper, and that's going to be stuck on the page. So I'm just cutting it down so that it fits nicely in the space that I've got over there on that left hand side. And then I decided I would just add a few white stars onto my page. This is also included in the collage pack, but obviously you've got that stamp as well. So yeah, just cutting a few of these out just to add onto the page too. And then my final thing was just to add some black dots onto my page using my dotty stamp from previous release. And that was this page finished. So lots of fun playing with the different collage papers and stamps from my new release. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found some inspiration. And I hope to see you again soon.